my friends. It is so nice to see you all. Let's do this. I'm excited. So let me just have a quick look. We had an issue. Well, okay, I'm glad that you brought that up, Lynn. Hi, by the way. You can actually find the link to my Buy Me a Coffee and to my PayPal in the description below. So yeah, you can search for it over there. G'day, everyone. Karen, Holly. Oh, g'day, TM. Hey there, stranger. Yes, that's exactly right, Lynn. So in the event description, you can find it there. Hey, Queen V, lovely to see you. Laurie, hello, nice to see you. Well, try to sign up through Eventbrite. Oh, right, yes, so I can understand the confusion. Hey, Suzanne. So look, it doesn't really matter whether you join through Eventbrite or not. What matters is that you're happy. No, what matters is that you just click on the YouTube link, okay? It doesn't matter. The only reason I use Eventbrite is for me, it just makes it a lot easier to navigate the bookings. And it's also a way for me to start just learning and experimenting a little bit about how to use Eventbrite because I will be using it when I charge for tools moving forward. So that's just but it doesn't really matter. But I was very impressed with the amount of bookings that we received on Eventbrite, and I was very impressed with how navigable it is. So that's a good thing. Okay. Oh, and I love this. I just love this streaming app that I'm using. Cynthia, hello. G'day, Mary Lou. Good to see you too. G'day, Jenny. Hey, Emily and Carol. Oh, Lethargy. Nice to see you. G'day, JB. Hey, Ann White. Oh, you're from Brisbane. Beautiful. G'day, Stephanie. Hello, Tariq. G'day, Tessa from the UK. Nice to see you all. Hello, Cheryl. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, hey, Kathy. Lovely to see you as always. Bob Plant. Okay, yep. Nice to see you here, Bob. Beautiful. Hello, Kirsten. Okay, good afternoon. Rosemary, Laurel, lovely to have you in your happy kitchen. G'day, Catherine. Nice to see you. So thanks to all of you for joining. I, really appreciate it. Hello, Risa. Be aware about Brits. Okay, I'll check that out soon, Laurie. Hello, Elise. Will you be posting any of... I'll wait for you to complete your sentence, Elise. Hi from Toronto, Kate. Hello to all of you. Okay, welcome. So today we are in Macedon Ranges, and I'm going to take you... We're going to walk along a road, a beautiful road. I might have to cut this tour a little bit short, 5-10 minutes, just because I need to refill the good old vehicle before we head to Black Rock. And because it's an electric vehicle, it takes 25 minutes. So anyway, will you be posting any of your YouTube lives so we can watch them? Miss them so many due to Elise, absolutely. So I've downloaded approximately 60 of my past lives from Hago, and I will be on YouTube lives that are outside of your time zone, especially in the UK and in Europe. You seem to have that problem, and that's not your fault. It's just our fault, actually, that we are in the Southern Hemisphere. So at times where it is inaccessible for you, I will upload them on YouTube. This one's accessible for you. I consider this accessible. But yeah. All right. So welcome, my friends. We will chat a little bit more at the end. So thank you very much for being here. Let's switch. So we are currently in Mount Macedon. Mount Macedon, which is a locality not far from. It's about an hour's drive from Melbourne. I did have to get up at 5 o'clock because it's a 1 hour drive, and it's 7:30 in the morning now. But it's just one of the most beautiful and spectacular spots to visit, especially in autumn. In fact, Mount Macedon is known as one of the most beautiful autumn attractions in the world. So I'm going to switch the camera now, and you can just enjoy what you're seeing. We will talk a little bit. We'll play a little bit of music. Hopefully the music doesn't put Tessa to sleep because it is past her bedtime, but we will try our best to... let me just switch the camera. And here we are. This is... we're about to walk through Honor Avenue. We'll talk a little bit more about Honor Avenue in a second. but I'll just give you a 360 to show you exactly where we are at. You gotta always start with a 360. Unless you wanna join one of my virtually visiting tours, you can just, as I'm walking, you can explore your surroundings at your own leisure. So it's a very peaceful, and one of the benefits of coming this early, you see Honor Avenue, which is also known as the Avenue of Honor, is one of the most visited streets in the whole of Australia. So at peak time, it'll be packed with cars, with people, and I'm just gonna now take you. We're gonna go for a walk in a second, but first, this is the beginning of Honor Avenue. Now, Honor Avenue. Let's talk a little bit about Honor Avenue. It's, as you can tell, there are these beautiful trees, beautiful pin oak trees on each side as we walk through them. And Honor Avenue was actually, it was installed in around 1918, and it was dedicated to veterans of World War I who from this region who have fought. So overall, there are about 154 pin oak trees over here, and each tree over here commemorates a soldier or a resident of this area who fought and sacrificed his life in World War I. So it's just a great memorial, I guess you could say. So we're going to walk through there, all along Honor Avenue. Honor Avenue is about 500 meters long, so it's not too bad. But the idea of it, and we'll walk in a second. I just want to give you an intro. The idea of Honor Avenue was actually conceived by a local resident. His name was William Cameron, and he wanted to create a lasting tribute to the men who served in the war. And as you can tell, each tree over here was planted for each soldier from this area who served. And the project was not only supported by the council, but fervently supported by the local community. The first tree here was planted on June 11, 1918, and it continued for a few years. It wasn't just straight away. They continued planting it over a certain amount of years. And yeah, so now it's just it's a popular tourist attraction, and just a very poignant reminder that sacrifices are made, and sacrifices were made by the men and women of Australia, of Victoria, of Mount Macedon, who have served in World War I. So, and originally the Aboriginal Wirrawong people, they used to call the Kulin Nation, they called this place their home for tens of thousands of years. And we'll talk a little bit more about Macedon in general, but let's just walk down. I'm just going to now not talk for 5 minutes. I'm going to let you absorb this. Now, I know you don't have postcard features here. And by the way, the roads are very empty. This is an extremely unlikely situation in most cases, and it's only because the sun has risen not long ago, and I've come here extra early, so we can walk in the middle of the road. Okay. And you have screenshots. So I know you don't have postcards, but as TM said, you can download a feature and you can take screenshots. We've got to give them new names, but we can call them postcards for now. So let's start our little walk, okay? I'm going to play a little song while we're just marveling in this. Take a seat back and just soak it in. Enjoy. This is beautiful. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful, beautiful piece by Vivaldi. And the trees are just absolutely stunning. There's nothing quite like autumn at its glory, full glory. And it's just so nice to walk along this street. And it's something that I highly recommend anyone to do. I know for a lot of you it is spring out where you're at. Let you, yeah, as I was saying earlier at the beginning, there are 154 trees, and each tree is representative of a soldier who fought in World War I, commemorates their sacrifices, and you know, it's just a beautiful sentiment. Now, Mount Macedon is, I mean, at its peak in autumn. As you can tell, the trees here are quite beautiful, and it's just a beautiful spot to visit and to just enjoy scenic drives, hikes, take in the vibrant colors. And ideal for a picnic too. And a lot of you may ask, why is this place named Mount Macedon? Well, as some of you may have suspected, it's actually named after the ancient Macedonian kingdom of Greece. It was basically named, well, firstly, in 1824, Hamilton Hume and William Hubble, they first came here during one of their expeditions to Port Phillip from New South Wales, and they originally and initially named it Mount Wentworth, but then Major Thomas Mitchell decided to rename it Mount Macedon in 1836 after Philip of Macedon, but he was also inspired by the ancient kingdom of Macedon in Europe. So then what he did was he named other geographic features in this area after figures of ancient Macedonia. Like there's a place called Campaspe River, and there's also a Mount Alexander near Castlemaine, which is named after Alexander the Great. And these are all pin oak trees. Pin oak trees. Not native to Australia, but quite beautiful. How beautiful is autumn? Are you ready to take a screenshot? We'll take a little shot. You ready? Oops, sorry. One sec. Okay, this looks better in my mind. One more. I'll just try one more. Not in this instance. Suzanne, unfortunately, I don't have anything named after me. Well, that's okay. I don't seek that in life. I just seek to ensure that you have a great time. That's my only goal. Okay. And there are some beautiful houses here, and tomorrow we're going to be going to some of the most beautiful gardens. So please ensure that you book your spot. And if you're watching this and if you haven't yet, I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. That'll be very, very much appreciated. I'll bring more to you. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Lorraine. Someone's place. Thanks, Leslie. I appreciate that. Now let's keep walking along Honor Avenue. As you can tell, the roads are getting a little busier, so I might have to be a little more careful. Now, if we were to walk all the way down Honor Avenue, we would encounter Centennial Park, which is quite beautiful. So we'll see if we can get there in time. As you can tell, there are lots of birds. You can hear a bird song. Mount Macedon is home to wildlife, a variety of wildlife. Kookaburras, magpies, rosellas, and eagles. You'll find eagles here as well. Check this out. Give you a nice little another postcard shot. Whoever said autumn, or as you call it in the US, fall, can't be beautiful. There's a lot we can do with this one over here. These are pin oak trees, Roberta. Sorry. There's a nice shot for you if you choose to take it. There are also koalas in this region, not here specifically, but Macedon is home to koalas. They're not as common as they would be in other places, but they have been spotted here before. Plenty of kangaroos and wallabies, as always. There are a lot of kangaroos. Thanks, Natalie. You get echidnas around here. Echidnas, which are those spiky mammals, but they're also known for laying eggs. They have, long snouts. They can curl up into a ball for protection, a bit like a porcupine. Plenty of possums here. Ah, good point, V. At least. Maybe you should stretch your fingers a little. No wallaby yet, Queen V. No, I think it's it's past their bedtime. Absolutely beautiful. Let's do a little 360. Give you a sense of where we're at. And there are reptiles here too. We got snakes, lizards, even some turtles. Hibernating? No, wallabies do not hibernate. They just keep going. It's the amazing thing about wallabies and kangaroos. Let's just take a few moments to listen to the birds in the background. And the cars trying not to run over me. And a guy decided to honk the horn at me for no reason. Okay, let's keep going. There's always one. Well, it depends on which birds you're talking, Stephanie, but most of the birds here aren't migratory. They stay here. Look at the different shades of colours. Oh, I wasn't even close. I did. I smiled at him. And you can tell it's getting a lot busier. Makes me think I should have started my tour probably a little bit earlier. How much earlier can we go? No red maples. Look at this one over here. Look at the colours on this one. Every tree is unique. It would be nice if they had a little sign that indicates who each tree is dedicated to. Thanks, Dolores. Appreciate it. Check this out. Let's take a nice shot from here. I can actually now see the count. Yesterday I couldn't for some reason, but now I can. Check this out. Absolutely beautiful. When will your winter start? Well, so we're currently in autumn. Winter in Melbourne or in Victoria starts around June, 1st of June. So, yeah. And it'll go on until August the 31st. Thanks, Dolores. Yeah, no, Dolores is... it's very considerate because yesterday I couldn't see the count. So it was very fair to assume that I can't see it again. But for some reason now I can see it, so it's all good. And every season is beautiful in its own way, absolutely. Yeah, how beautiful is this? Let's take a nice shot. There's a lady over there taking the money shot. I'll just wait for her to move. I feel like I'm actually ruining her shot. Let's keep going. Okay. Here's another shot. I think is nice. Beautiful. Just peaceful and calm. Yeah, it's a good point at least. That was a lady in the middle of the road. She was getting She's taking a shot. And here's just another. Keep walking. Let's move for the car. Yes, we have the regular 4 seasons here. Let's keep going. I have no idea, Charles. Rose, in Ontario, Canada, we have summer and winter. Well, at least you have 2 seasons. Some parts of Australia don't even have that. They only have 1 season. Check this shot out. Over there we have some kangaroos. You probably can't see them from where because they're a bit far and I don't really have the zoom in option. There's some kangaroos over there. They're in someone's private property, so I'm not going to walk in. Keep walking. These beautiful, tall pine trees over there. The large S sign means you're not allowed to stop on this road at all. Yes, the roads are very nicely maintained. It's very important for them to ensure that the roads here are maintained because they generate a vast majority of their revenue from tourism. So they want to ensure that this place is impeccably kept. Yeah, it's also, well, I mean, this is, again, one of the most visited and beautiful autumn destinations in the world. And they actually, here in Mount Macedon Ranges, they have an autumn festival. It goes between the 1st of April until the 30th of April. Oh, right. Thanks for clarifying, TM. We have 2 winter. Okay. Thanks, Rose. Thanks for that. Yeah, so if you're enjoying this, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel. For many more to come. It's a very peaceful walk. You know what? I'm going to take you to this tree over there. I think this tree looks beautiful. But first, Nice creative shot. Oh, sorry, Suzanne. Not along the road, but at the end of the road, when you get to the end, you'll head to Centennial Park, and there will be information at Centennial Park. But there is no sign or plaque along this road, no. Good question. So the Macedon Ranges, which is, thanks Elise, Macedon Ranges, which is the region that we're in, we're about, for those who have just joined, who have missed out, it took me an hour to drive here from Mel, 56 minutes to be exact. I just want to show you this tree. Look at the shades, and it's known for more than just its autumn blooms. It's known for having incredible hiking destinations. And look at the shades on this tree. Something quite unique. Forests, creeks. It's quite beautiful. A lot of people come here because they want to. I know TM, it's stunning, isn't it? I'll just get rid of that sign. That's better. And what a lot of people don't know is that this place is actually steeped in history. So many historic and well-preserved towns here, landmarks, all dating back to the gold rush era from the 1850s. And the nearest towns to where we are now are Woodend, Kyneton and Gisborne. And they're actually known for being very, very charming, beautiful towns. Check this out. You know what's really nice when you explore from different angles, and then you have this in the background. And the colors of the leaves just change as you shift the angle. It's actually quite beautiful. Let me look through your questions. How many... Sorry, it just keeps... How many people are living here, Natalie's asking. So there are approximately 50,000 people live in the Macedon Ranges. 50,000, roughly, all over the region. So it's not very populated, considering we're talking a lot of towns combined. Let's keep walking. So do I. I want every single one of those plants. There's someone's house with Mount Macedon in the background. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? What a nice place to wake up to. Peace and quiet. Let's keep walking. And there are so many different trees, so many of the same trees, just with different colors. And over there you can see, look, I can just count the different shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I remember when I first discovered Mount Macedon a few years ago, I just fell in love with this place. Just fell in love with this place. Not as severely as other parts, Lorraine. But yes, they have in the past. But not as bad as, I mean, I don't know if you've been to Great Ocean Road recently, which is a little bit further away, but yeah, they definitely, it shows they've suffered. How beautiful are these leaves? How beautiful is this, eh? Look at the colors. Look how many colors in one shot. That's stunning, isn't it? Let's keep walking. Absolutely gorgeous. So peaceful, and this is the entry to someone's property. Oh, Rose, yeah, that's a nice hobby to have. Nice. Here we've got some dried leaves as opposed to some dead leaves. Well, if you have the skills to edit a sign out, Leslie, then power to you. That's really good. Check this out. Check this beautiful giant tree. Carries all on its own. Quite beautiful. So peaceful here. It's just quite amazing. I'm going to slowly, once this truck just drives past me. Good question, Lynn. So this is not a private street. It's a regular street. I know, Luce. Must be beautiful. Okay, and we'll take another shot. This is one of the most popular shots you can take of Mount Macedon. This. Here. And the car just had to take that away from us. But it's not their fault. It's getting busy now. I appreciate you guys being here again. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed what you see. Tomorrow we're going to head to the Glade Gardens, and it's going to be some of the most beautiful gardens I've ever seen. Some say they're the most beautiful gardens in Australia. Boutique, they're not a botanic garden, like nothing big, but they're beautiful, privately owned. So we'll head to those gardens. Definitely, Risa. Well, I'm looking forward to sometime visiting Montreal in autumn. That would be lovely. Yeah, that's true, Tina. That's true. That's true. You guys didn't have to get up at 5. I did that for you. So, look, I'm going to cut it short. Okay, I'm gonna walk back because I need to charge the car before we head to Hanging Rock, which will be in approximately an hour and 20 minutes. So, yes, I truly and wholeheartedly appreciate your company. I'll switch it for like a few minutes as we're ending it, so you can at least enjoy, whatever few views there are, whatever is left over. So yeah, I'm still waking up, as you can tell. It was an early morning, and I've been working long hours. I've been working long, like as in working, building things post Hago. So just trying to like bring more tools to you and create content and experiences and just hustling. So it's been long, it's been arduous, but you make it all worth it. So thank you so much. I appreciate your company, and I appreciate you trying to being here with me. Thank you, Jenny. Thanks, Hillary. Thanks, Natalie. Thanks, JB. I appreciate you guys for enjoying. Thanks to all of you. We post Hanging Rock Tour, 12:30 a.m. here. Too late for me on a school night. Elise, for you, I will. I'll post the Hanging Rock Tour. But still attend. It'll be nice to have you guys live if you're around. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. Love you. And if you get a chance, you can buy me a coffee. If you really enjoyed it, you're welcome, guys. Thank you so much. I love seeing your names here. Thanks, Anne, for the coffee that you're going to buy me. Honestly, thank you so much, guys. And yeah, you can buy me a coffee if you enjoyed this. You can also subscribe to my channel, and it's going to be good. Okay. We three will be on the next tour. Okay, beautiful. I'll see you, Ollie and Jimmy, there, Tariq. Thanks, VTS. You're welcome. LC, thank you. Thanks, Queen V. I'm so glad that you found it very zen-like. It was like a forest bath, wasn't it? Okay, so take care. I will chat to you soon. I'll just flip the camera before I say goodbye, so you can just enjoy this one last time. I might even play a little song as I end this. I'm walking in this direction anyway. I may as well play something for you. Take care, my friends. Sending you lots and lots of love. Speak soon.